Hey y'all! We have citrus trees growing inside our home. One has fruit and then the other has blossoms, and we still have several weeks to go before we put them outside.
In the meantime, before we put them outdoors, we have got to keep these plants healthy because we want all the lemons and limes and fruit we can possibly get this year. So part of keeping your plants healthy indoors is by giving them an adequate amount of light. So if you're like us and you just love grow lights, or maybe you're just looking for a great grow light system for your citrus trees, your house plants, or even your seedlings while they're inside your home, then you should consider this grow light setup. As you may have seen in our video back in January, where we showed all our different grow lights that we absolutely love to use. We've been using all of them for years now. All of them do great for our plants. Our plants have been thriving with them, but none of them have quite as many unique features as this grow light right here.
Y'all, this is the MetryGrow Smart 100-watt grow light from LetPot.
LetPot. So what we're going to do is unbox it, and then we're going to assemble it, put it together, and we will come back after we've been using it for some time and let you know our honest review of the product, its unique features, and what we thought of it for our plants. And of course, my mama gotta show off her modeling skills. Work it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and assemble it and let y'all know how the assembly process has gone. So we got all the pieces laid out here on the table. There's not that many that we have to put together, so it should be fairly easy. We've had some equipment that there's so many little tiny pieces that we have to put together, and it gets so hard.
Have to be an engineer or an architect to put it together.
Yes.
But looking through this product manual, I think, Kira, we got this one. These instructions are very well laid out. I think we'll be just fine.
And these instructions have great pictures that we can look at the finer details of it. It also has some color on there to highlight the parts that we actually need to pay more attention to when we're putting it together. So it should be very easy to focus in and hone on those specific smaller pieces already on the equipment. So let's go ahead and put it together, and we will be back.
It took us less than 10 minutes to put this light together, y'all.
It was very quick.
Yep.
And very easy, which we love that.
Yes, we do.
So we've been playing with this light a little bit already, but before we turn it on, we want to show y'all some of the features that it has that we already love already. So right here, this light allows it to be lifted a 270-degree angle. So you can lift it up high, or you can also just lift it down, and it's pretty secure as well. So if you lift it up or down, it's not gonna move and fall out of its place. And then with the light panel is not stationary. It can actually rotate as well. So you can put it down flat all over your plants, or you can lift it all the way up for whatever reason you may need the light to be up. And you can also rotate it on its side, so you can rotate it vertically. You can also rotate it horizontally as well. And if you don't want to just rotate it like that, if you also need an additional angle, or you don't want to turn the base around, you can turn the light around 360 degrees in a circle. Turn that thing in a circle. So that is a super duper cool thing with all of its angles and rotations. And then staying on the light panel really quickly, a great thing about this is that it has some unique technology, which is very different from what we've seen other lights have. So it has aluminum, it has aluminum honeycomb technology. Mama. Okay, she got it, y'all. So this has a very unique feature. This is aluminum honeycomb technology. It looks like a black square with some little lines in it. And this feature allows the light to be cooled down so it doesn't overheat. So, this light has a very, very bright light, which we will show y'all in a little bit. And so a lot of lights like that can tend to overheat, but this reduces it by about 50%, which is great. It also increases the lifespan of the light, so it has more longevity and durability over time.
Now, as far as the height goes, this ranges from 4 to 72 inches. So when I'm putting the light over our citrus plants, I can raise it up so that both of them get an adequate amount of light. Or if I wanted to do something a little bit different, because we have some other plants, we have a peanut butter plant and we also have a bay laurel plant. What I could do is remove some of these tubes and drop the height of the light down so that the bay laurel and the peanut plant, which is really, they're small right now, can get some light too. So that's a great feature about this grow light.
All right, y'all, now it's time for what we've all been waiting to see. It's time to turn this thing on, okay? There are 8 different light modes that we are about to test.
Now, as far as the controller goes, there are 4 different buttons. So when this button right here, the top one, which is the growing light mode switch, when this light is blue, it's in the vegetable and herb mode. When the light is green, it's in the flower and fruit mode. And it also has a spectral time switching. So basically, it's going to allow you to set this timer and then do whatever it is you need to do. Go to work, go run an errand, whatever needs to be done. So when the light is blue, that means it's 12 hours on and 12 hours off. And then when the light is green, it's 16 hours on and 8 hours off.
Now, the third button on the remote is for the brightness adjustment. So when the blue light is on for the button, then that is when the brightness is at 50%. Now, when we're turning it on, you'll see it's pretty bright. But when you press the green mode on this button, that means it's up even higher to 100% brightness. And then the last button on this remote is the Wi-Fi connection. So when the blue light is on for that Wi-Fi button, then there is no Wi-Fi on or connection for this button. And then when the green light is on, that means the Wi-Fi is connected.
I'm really ready to try this feature out, y'all.
We're really ready. There is an app that you can connect to, and that means you can turn this light on without even being in the room, without even touching this remote.
I'm sitting down on the couch and I don't want to get up.
With her feet propped up, because that's how she does.
Now, in terms of brightness, 5,000 Kelvin is the ideal range that you want when you're looking for a grow light. And this grow light definitely has 5,000 Kelvin.
Now we're about to turn this on and brace yourselves. Get your sunglasses, and it's super bright. Okay, so with the power on, it comes on with the blue light, and the blue light is for the first button for vegetable and herb mode. So as you can see, it has all the lights on, including the red and the blue light. The red light is great for promoting flowering and fruit production, which we definitely need for our citrus plants. And then the blue light is great for promoting the overall health of your plant and encouraging the stems and leaves to be healthy. So if we turn it to green mode, it takes off the blue light and leaves the red light and then the full spectrum, the white light on there as well. And then going to the brightness, right now, it is at 50% brightness. I know it's still bright, but when we turn it on to green, oh my gosh, that is 100% brightness right there, and it is blinding, and we're not even looking directly at it. So this is a great full spectrum light for our grow plants right there.
This isn't just a standing light. You can hang it as well. The hooks and cable were very easy to install. So to test it out, we hooked it onto our wire shelf and hung it over our celery plants. Now, although we're choosing to use it as a standing light, hanging it is a great option for the different stages of growing a variety of plants such as fruits, vegetables, citrus, and houseplants.
All right, so for our final review of the MetryGrow 100W Smart Grow Light, we've been using this for 1 week now, and we really like it so far.
Yes, we really do. The only thing is we weren't able to connect the smart app so that we could control the light from our phone. But that's okay for two reasons. Number one, I reached out to the customer service, so I should be hearing back from them soon. And the second reason is we actually just use the automatic timer anyway, which is set for 12 hours. So it comes on at 7 o'clock sharp a.m. and then it turns off at 7 p.m. sharp, which is great.
So besides that, which is really a non-factor anyway because of those factors, this is a really great product. It's, first of all, so it's flexible and adaptable as we showed earlier on. It's very durable. It's been staying in the same position. It's not been falling or anything. The light has a great intensity, and with some lights, the intensity can cause it to be pretty loud, but this light is very silent. We don't hear any noise whatsoever. And our plants are, above all, are really loving it. So we have our lemon tree down here that has some fruit on it, and it's been green for the longest. But since we turned this light on, this entire week, it's been turning slowly more and more yellow. So soon enough, we'll be picking these lemons off and making some lemonade or something with it.
Can't wait.
We cannot wait. So we really do enjoy this product, and we'll be continuously using this as long as we have it. So if you also want to purchase this product, we'll have the link down in the description below. And be sure to use our discount code to get 10% off of your purchase. It'll also be linked in the description. So we hope this product review was very helpful for you, especially if you're looking for a grow light in the future. And as always, stay tuned for other videos that we have. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And
plant to live, y'all.
Plant to live, y'all. See ya.
See ya.